Hello there and welcome to a video of me explaining that Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus could possibly be an employee. Warning. Possible spoilers for episodes 1 to 3 of the Amazing Digital Circus. Only watch this video if you have watched those before. Okay, so, I think Jax is an employee at whatever studio is filming the Digital Circus and putting it on TV. I believe that instead of his consciousness uploaded to a digital vessel, he is just wearing an advanced VR suit that translates as many of his real-world movements to exaggerated digital movements as possible. Additionally, I think he is there to further the plot or have something interesting happen. This would explain why he gets access to items such as keys. For example, in episode 1 Jax somehow has the key to everybody's rooms. In episode 2 he gets the key to the kingdom of Ragutha. We know the key he has was the key that Ragutha had. Additionally, in episode 3 we see that Jax was the reason for them going through the spooky door. Perhaps he noticed that nobody was going to willingly choose the scary door, which is the only path that is interesting. Then he decided to throw Gangler's mask at the door, knowing that that would cause somebody to go through it. He also furthered the plot in episode 2. In episode 2 he first throws Pomni in between the two trucks. You could say that it was accidental that Pomni landed in between the two trucks, but to me it seemed very intentional, especially because of his smile after throwing Pomni. After that he also threatens Gangler to get her to drive into a more dangerous area after the gators drive into that area. This combined with King throwing the anchor is what causes everything that happens later in the episode. I also think the reason that he doesn't want to show what happens when he holds his breath is because he can't. I think his virtual reality suit can't differentiate him holding his breath and him making a face. Now for one of the last points. His room. In the Amazing Digital Circus pin merchandise collection, each character's pin has a background. The backgrounds are all of the characters' rooms. The only one without a room, except for Kane and Bubble who are just on the stage, is Jax. Jax's background is of his front door with his nameplate broken and the lettering on it on the floor. There is also a bowling ball and the void is consuming the background. This was heavily used in theories for Jax being an NPC. Maybe Jax has something to do with the void. The nameplate being broken also means that Jax is aware of the nameplate's existence. This could be significant if the others don't. The nameplates also remind me of Jax's weird name. In the Digital Circus almost all of the characters' names have 6 letters. The only exceptions are Agatha, Pomni, Kane, who both have 5 letters, and Jax. Jax and Ragutha are the only characters who have a unique number of letters in their name. To be fair, the average number of letters in a name is 6 and the name likely isn't important, but I just thought it was interesting. Jax also calls the others characters, and finally, we can see that Jax feels some empathy. The most obvious time this is visible is in episode 2. At the end when the others are talking about Kaufmo's funeral, we see a brief moment of empathy or sadness for Kaufmo. In the first episode after talking about King being crazy he sighs. This could also possibly be empathy for King as he likely knew King before he went insane. That's about it for this theory. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.